Happy Super Bowl Sunday to everyone out there in the Triangle Entrepreneurial Leadership, the year of the Black Entrepreneur. And I know because of the guests that we have on tonight, there are Every Dot Black members who are out here on this broadcast tonight. Again, welcome. My name is Ryan Ray. I am the founder of Triangle Entrepreneurial Leadership. And here we are closing out the first week, this seventh day of the year of the Black Entrepreneur, 28 days highlighting Black entrepreneurs. And we are absolutely excited about being here. We're excited that you have chosen to join us. We know that we are in competition tonight of this thing called the Super Bowl, but they can't compete. We're doing good stuff here. And so with our guest that we're about to bring on tonight, I know she's going to bring it. So make sure that you share this with your network. Let people know what's going on with the year of the Black Entrepreneur and this 28 days promotion. Hey, Miss Addie Banks, how are you? This 28-day promotion. I told y'all Every Dot Black was going to be here. This 28-day promotion highlighting Black entrepreneurs. And so we're not going to prolong this introduction, but we do want to challenge you. Let us know who you are out there. Chime in. Let us know where you're joining us from. And let us know if something just resonates that you hear tonight. Throw it in the chat. That just encourages myself. It encourages our speakers. And more importantly, we get to hear from you. And so without further ado, I want to call on a young lady who I heard much about years ago. Her reputation preceded her. I had the privilege of doing business with her dear brother, my friend, Mr. Jimmy Davies. And he always used to say, Ryan, man, if I can just get my sister to come on board and be a part of this Every Dot Black team, man, the sky is the limit. And here we are. Every Dot Black is up in the clouds because Kim Davies Smith has joined the Every Dot Black community. And not only that, she has joined the Year of the Black Entrepreneur community. And we are delighted to have you. Welcome, Kim.
Well, thank you so very much, Ryan. I am super, super excited, ready to go. And I'm not going to let the Super Bowl stop anything I've got to say today. Okay.
Absolutely. Well, that is
There's
good.
no competition. Okay.
That's right. No competition. You just got to be the best, right?
Yeah, and I just want to thank you for this great opportunity, okay, to be highlighted on this platform. It's huge. It's huge. And I want to tell everybody happy Black History Month as well.
Yes, that is awesome. Thank you for that. So, I've kind of given a little intro there, and this time flies by, and there's going to be a lot, I'm sure, that we could unpack. But just tell us, I know you have a very extensive background in corporate America, and you bring a wealth of skills and knowledge and experience to our community. And so tell us, who is Kim Davies Smith?
Well, I'd like to start off where I was born and raised. So I was born in Flint, Michigan, okay? And a lot of you may know Flint from hearing about a recent water crisis over the last few years. Well, that's my hometown.
Okay.
And I want to talk a little bit about my family background because my parents had such to do with my brother's upbringing as well as myself. I am so very thankful to God that we had a family foundation that was strong spiritually, as well as a loving environment to grow and to learn and to be successful. Yeah. They really put it in us. And believe it or not, we were poor, very poor, okay? But we didn't realize it. But what we were rich in was family values. Yeah. And what we were also rich in is their guidance. They guided us in a manner to be successful. Mm-hmm. That was the whole purpose of what they did, basically. And I honor them. They have moved on and they are no longer with us, but I forever remember how they have helped us establish this great foundation. Yeah. And in fact, to tell the truth about it, I have two basic Bible verses that have impacted and guided me throughout my career, and I give honor to God in them. And one is it's Sunday, so it's time to go to church, okay? A little bit. It's Philippians 4:13. Remember, I can do all things
Right.
through Christ who strengthens me.
That's
Okay.
right.
That was really what my parents ran home to us. We could do anything we wanted to do as long as we worked hard. Okay.
That's
The
right.
other thing is that James, the second chapter, verse 17, faith without works is dead. So it's up to you how hard you want it. If you're willing to work hard for it, you can obtain it. Those were instilled in us along the way. And because of that, it has opened up doors over and over again for me as well as my brother, Jimmy.
Yeah.
But I wanted to kind of share what Kim means. In Hebrew, my name means a family-orientated person, somebody full of love and harmony. I don't do drama. I'm not a drama queen. Okay. I don't have to, it's unproductive time and it's not me.
100%.
100%. With a giving spirit, someone that's good and noble, concerned for others is their top priority. Talented and creative with a tendency to perfection. I've spent over 30 years, Ryan, over 30 years providing excellent customer service and exceeding customers' expectations across this country for multiple companies. And as I look over my journey, so far, I am so thankful for my successes and my failures. I actually graduated from Michigan State University with a bachelor's degree from the School of Urban Development.
Okay.
I always wanted to help my community. Later on in life, I obtained an associate's degree in electronics. And I see there's a screen that I prepared of all the corporate companies that I worked for. And believe it or not, I left out about 5 of them that were only part-time gigs. Yeah, part-time gigs. Because some of these I did multiple, okay? So,
love it.
And raised 2 sons. So I have 2 sons and 2 granddaughters, okay?
So you were definitely doing the work.
Yes, I'm not scared of work. In fact, I want to just, some things I realized, all of these weren't corporate jobs, Ryan, okay? Some of them were about the money, like General Motors was on the line. And what I did learn from that, I physically couldn't handle being on the line. I couldn't do it, right? But IBM was a different situation.
Yeah.
IBM was really personal growth for me.
Okay.
It was a corporate 500 company that allowed me to grow, learn, and be productive. And the thing that really, really I get excited about is a couple of things. I wanted it so bad, Ryan, that after I graduated, actually I received an associate's degree in electronics when I realized in the 90s I needed more, right? Before I could graduate, I had an opportunity from a student that they were hiring at IBM. So what did I do? Ran right down there, got an application. And what did I do? Back then, I know you don't know about this, but I typed my application. I typed it, took me all day long. I probably typed it 20 times, right, till it was perfect. So I said, I got to get a response from a perfect app. I did get a response from the HR department. Told me, you know what, as soon as something comes up, we're going to be getting back with you, right?
Right.
I sent her a beautiful thank you just for considering me. The next thing I know, I had an interview and was hired on the spot. And you know what he told me? I'm not hiring you to fix printers. I was a hardware technician.
Yeah.
He says, I'm hiring you to fix people. And at first I didn't understand it. I'm like, what do you mean? I can fix people. I can basically interact with people. I'm concerned with their concerns, so I can definitely take care of that. Right. But little did I know, I did not realize the impact of that I would gain so many relationships. And over time, guess what? I taught myself how to fix the printers. Opened up the book, schematics, figured out how to order parts. If I needed support, call the support line, figured it out. I can remember hours and hours at Coca-Cola in Atlanta. At the time I was living in Atlanta. Hours and hours on site, figuring it out. I became the expert in the whole printer line.
Wow.
Okay. And before I knew it, I was being promoted, right? And actually, one thing led to the other thing. And when that opportunity, that door closed, where they were actually downgrading and they were actually laying off people, I had the opportunity to move again, to relocate, because I actually got placed here in Indianapolis, Indiana from Atlanta.
Okay.
or I had the opportunity to be laid off. I chose my family. My mother was in Michigan. I decided, you know what? I'm not moving again. I have still my youngest son need to graduate from college. And you know what? I trusted God.
Yeah.
I said, you know what? I'm going to stay here. And before I know it, got my real estate license, more relationship building, right? From there, I
Yep.
actually worked at a clothing boutique on the weekends. It was my side gig, right? More
Uh-huh.
relationship building. Just love making people happy. Just love meeting people's expectations, exceeding them, and finding just the right thing that would make them just feel happy.
Right.
That's my happy place, when I can make others happy, when I can serve others.
Yeah.
And so just recently, I'm going to get quickly to this next step because it's important. 2020, there was a pandemic, right? We're all facing it. I'm in a corporate job in, the company was called Equalab, right? And I'm in a supervisory position, and I'm just doing just well, supporting customers on the West Coast. I'm talking about Google, Facebook. I'm talking about the big guys, right?
Yeah.
And just doing fine. Top performer, had a team up under me, and 4 of my team, actually in the 10 years I was there, got promoted to the management team just by being under my leadership.
Uh-huh.
But you know what I decided? Somehow, some kind of way, that brother of mine got in my head, and I decided, you know what? This is the year I'm going to retire. So what did I do in a manager's meeting? They thought I was crazy. I raised up my hand, and I did not plan it, Ryan. It spiritually came out of my body and said, lay me off. Lay me off.
Volunteer.
I volunteered to spare someone else's job.
That's awesome.
Okay. And I immediately picked up the phone after it happened a couple of weeks later, called my brother, and he was excited for me. I was excited, and I have been running like crazy ever since with Every Dot Black.
Yes,
Right now, I serve as the benefit specialist with Every Dot Black, where I assist our members to understand and take advantage of all their benefits. Every Dot Black is a company that assists entrepreneurs to create wealth by leveraging technology and the strategy of global networking. So that's what we do. We've got a number of benefits. And you know what? As this presentation goes, I had to write them down because there's so many. There's no way my brain's going to remember all this. But I just wanted to give you a little bit about what we do, some of the benefits. It's a great investment for anybody aspiring or established entrepreneur. Our top concern is our members' entrepreneurial growth. That's where we focus. And believe it or not, where you focus is where you deliver. We make it very affordable for folks to join, from our basic bronze membership level to silver, gold, lifetime gold, and even platinum membership levels. We have a referral commission plan, Ryan, where we pay our members to bring on other members. You can earn actually up to $100. And after the $100, we don't pay anymore for that member, but you can bring on the next one. So while you're paying for membership, you can also earn money to get the money back. How awesome is that?
Awesome.
How awesome is that? And then we're adding all the other benefits that we have. You'll be listed in our directory where other people can find you and your expertise. We have a downloadable directory, soon to be revised, and our 3rd volume in the next 6 weeks, where we share it when we go on Zoom meetings. We drop it in the Zoom chat, and it has active links to our members.
Wow.
Whether it's their social media, whether it's their website, all of that information is dropped in files on Zoom or wherever we go. Podcasting, that's a hot one. Everybody wants a podcast, right?
Yes.
Where you can be interviewed by another Every Dot Black member or have your own podcast show. And guess what? We tell you and train you on how to do it. We have podcast training every Saturday at 12 noon. I mean, it goes on and on. Weekly technology training. We're all moving forward in this digital age of communication, sales and marketing your products and services online. You got to do it. You're going to survive, right?
That's right.
Speaking opportunities, speaking engagement opportunities. We have numerous speaking engagement opportunities on our website. We actually have a speakers catalog of Every Black members ready to speak at any organization's virtual event. We're ready to go. You got a virtual event and you need speakers? Check us out. We got the speakers. We have a study hall. Why study alone? Why be alone? We have a study hall from 6 to 9 a.m. Monday through Friday, where we hold each other accountable. We put in the chat what we're going to get accomplished in the morning. And then at 7:30, we take a short break, play a little video, spiritual music. We get up and shake it up a little bit, praise the Lord a little bit, okay, and get back to work, put ourselves back on mute.
That's awesome.
We have a weekly where spiritual text will go out to our members that are shut in or sick. We just like the church, okay? We're gonna contact you. If you're not doing so well, we want to help. We want to be there to help. And of course, we have our new 6-hour book reading once a month. This month on the 20th, we're going to be reading Success with People.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
We share our members' announcements on our weekly email blast. We also do a daily update on our social media platforms that are ever growing, with followers with the tens of thousands, all in an effort to tell the world what our members are doing in their entrepreneurial journey.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, we have our free Entrepreneur International Mastermind meeting held every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we read positive books, receive tech tips to implement in your business,
Mm-hmm.
hear from successful entrepreneurs. They tell their story. They can inspire us. If they did it, we can do it too, right?
Yep. And
great networking opportunities. But above all, we've got so many events coming up. We are the hub of information. Anytime we get information, we're throwing it on our email blast, telling our members, hey, it's an expo over here. There's a YBE over here. Join, go. It's those members that stay engaged.
Yeah.
Take advantage of those opportunities. And that's what pushes their businesses forward.
Yeah.
So, and also too, we have an upcoming gala that I'm super excited about.
Very excited.
March the 27th, where we get to showcase and recognize our members for the great things that they've been doing. So and actually, our guest speaker is Ursula Dudley Oglesby. Mm-hmm. She's going to share with us on her success of being able to move the Dudley company forward, even in a pandemic.
Yes.
And, I invite everybody to join me on my orientation where I can go into detail. I know I went through some of these benefits pretty quickly, but I'm there every Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can register on Eventbrite, and where you can learn the nuts and bolts of every membership level, as well as I'm there to help you with your profile page once you actually join Every Black. But check us out. We support entrepreneurs around the world.
That is great. Thank you so much for sharing.
I know I had a lot, but I had to get it in, Ryan. I had to get it in because I'm excited and love Every Black.
And I know. So I wanted to make sure that we gave you that window of time to be able to share and let it all out, because it is a lot of information, a lot of benefits. I remember when Jimmy launched Every Black, and I had the privilege of being on a podcast with him, and just his visionary leadership right from the beginning, and what he knew was going to be supportive, and taking his own experience and saying, how can I leverage that to help others grow and be successful and grow their businesses, and just leveraging technology. And man, was he ahead of his time, because we are so reliant and so dependent on technology right now. And so if you are not a member of Every Black, I want to encourage you to go out. Yes, that is the website, Every Black, and check out this membership. And again, Jimmy was teaching people how to do Apple before Apple had a manual, and so this guy knows technology, and he can help you get from being stuck. Don't stay stuck in these things, these hurdles that you may run up against. Use these as opportunities to learn, to build new skills, but know that you're not at it. You don't have to go at it alone. So, Kim, we are grateful for you sharing those benefits. I know somebody out there heard something and said, I need that. I got to be a part of that. I hope I say her now. I'll just say Miss Vault says that study hall has changed her life. Just taking time out of her schedule and committing to a particular time every day and being accountable to getting done what she needs to get done. So listen, this is phenomenal. So with all that you just shared and all that you guys have going on and offering at Every.Black, when you heard of YBE, what was it about that community that you say, you know what, maybe this is a benefit, a plus, maybe this is something that can add, we got plenty going on over here, but let's peep in the window and see what's going over there. And you guys have jumped right on board and been a part of that. So just share, why did you join YBE?
Well, I got a special slide for that, but I'm going to go and start talking about it. Okay. Why join YBE? This is a phenomenal platform, Ryan, and I give you kudos, high fives, whatever. The Synergy platform is what I'm super, super excited about, okay? And if for anybody who does not know what that means, it's the interaction or cooperation of two or more organizations to produce a combined effect greater than the sum of their separate effects. So guess what? It's a win-win.
Yeah.
It's a safe environment. You know how we cut up on Tuesday. You push us and challenge us, okay? And there's not a wrong answer.
That's right.
Okay? So we're only going to get better. And that's our goal. We must get better. We must be close to perfection. We have to be successful. And you're surrounded by like-minded individuals. For me, that's why I joined YBE. And I encourage folks to join YBE if you're serious about your entrepreneurship, if you want to take your business forward. This is a great organization. I am super excited about it, and I can't wait to stuff every Tuesday. I know there's something different that you're going to provide us with challenges with, and I'm up for it because remember, I'm not going anywhere, and I'm not a quitter. I'm going to keep it going, and I hope I have excited somebody and inspired someone to win. We got to win together.
That's right.
We have to. It's a win-win. We have to win together.
Yeah.
So kudos to you, Ryan, and your organization. So that's why I joined YBE.
Well, that is
the
awesome.
Year of the Black Entrepreneur.
Absolutely, right. And I love, I think it was Marlon that said the audacity to say that this is the year of the Black entrepreneur, but that's exactly where we're standing on. And Kim, I just love the level of confidence and commitment and belief, and not so much in yourself, but in the God that you serve, that you can do all things, right? And that when you put faith and work together, there's no limits to what we can accomplish. And now you take a group of people who have belief, who are willing to do the work and apply faith, and it just grows exponentially. And it's really just the art of collaboration is what I heard you saying. And I think that Marlon again said it earlier this week. He said, in basic math, 1 + 1 is 2. But when you put one next to one, collaboratively, 1 and 1 is 11. So you can take that same amount of capacity, if you will, but it grows exponentially when it is worked together with like-mindedness, with a focus on development and really pushing and encouraging one another. And that's what I love about both organizations, that they are here to uplift, to highlight, to elevate, to push Black entrepreneurs to that level that we believe that God has created us to be. But sometimes we have those barriers, we have those limiting beliefs, we have those gaps that it's just tough to fill and overcome on our own. So being a part of communities help us to fill those gaps, shortens the learning curve, so that we can all get there together. So this has just been phenomenal. Kim, any closing remarks, any words of encouragement, wisdom, anything? I mean, much. And we love having you on Tuesday nights. You bring so much passion and excitement to the meeting. But anything we'd like to say to just encourage entrepreneurs out there tonight as we wrap up?
I'm just encourage you to not give up, okay? To surround yourself by like-minded people, because everybody doesn't understand your vision, because guess what? They're not supposed to. It's your vision, not theirs. So I'm so blessed to be a part of Every.Black, as well as the year of the Black entrepreneur. It is exciting. And so I would highly recommend that you join both. There's no reason why not. If you're thinking about entrepreneurship, check us out. It's worth the opportunity. So I just encourage everybody and just stay safe out there. We are dealing with a pandemic, and we love and want you to grow as well. And so we just embrace you. I thank you again, Ryan, for this platform, allowing me to be on today.
Absolutely.
And express all my energy, because I'm really excited about Every Dot Black as well as YBE.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kim. One more time for Miss Kim Davies Smith, the benefit specialist for Every Dot Black. Shout out to my friend, your brother, Jimmy Davies. Continue fighting, my friend. We love you and we're praying for you. And so again, to all of you out there who are listening in Every Dot Black, Triangle Entrepreneurial Leadership, you're the Black entrepreneurial world. We are grateful that you would give us your time and attention tonight. And we want to encourage you to come right back. We have 21 more days to go in the year of the Black entrepreneurs, 28 days highlighting Black entrepreneurs. Listen, this is not about us. This is about you, and this being the year of the Black entrepreneur. We'll see you on tomorrow. Thanks again, Kimberly.
You're welcome, and thank you.
And to Angela in the background, thank you, dear. We appreciate all that you do. Everyone have a good night.
Thank you, Angela.
Go in the chat. Who you got in the Super Bowl? Who you got in the Super Bowl? Good night, everyone.
Good night.
If I